We've made it to the last letter of the CRAP acronym, the P. In this case, the P stands for purpose, the reason why the information exists. The purpose of a source is not always easy to define, so you will really need to think critically. Sources are all created for a reason, a purpose, if you will. In order to search for the appropriate material, you need to define your information need. Remember, all research starts with an information need. Your needs are entirely different when you're searching for cat videos on YouTube than they would be if you were writing a research on cat physiology. Both needs deal with cats, but you would select sources based on different purposes. This leads us to some questions you should ask yourself when evaluating a source for purpose. What is the purpose of the information? Is it to inform, sell, teach, entertain, or persuade? Cat videos entertain, while information on cat physiology is to teach or inform. Be aware that many websites have the appearance of being informative, but underneath the surface, they are there to sell or persuade. Do your due diligence when considering purpose. This leads into the next question. Do the authors or sponsors make their intentions or purpose clear? Again, many websites have hidden agendas. It's up to you as a consumer of information to discern what the true purpose is. You also need to ask yourself if the information is fact, opinion, or propaganda. This is where you need to check your own implicit bias at the door. Just because you have the same belief as what's in the information does not make it credible. Step back and be skeptical. One way to do this is to ask if the point of view appears objective and impartial. Really consider the language used. Think back to cats. Do you get a different mental picture from relaxed versus aloof? What about mischievous versus calculating? A few well-placed words can shift a source from objective to biased. Finally, ask yourself if they're political, cultural, religious, institutional, or personal biases. Remember, the information exists for a reason, so take the time to examine it for bias. Nothing is worse than selecting a source only to have your instructor make comments about its purpose. Just like every other element of the CRAP test, purpose is defined by your information need, so don't forget to take the time to refine it before you start your search. I hope that the CRAP test helps you in your quest to find the best materials for all of your research needs. Source evaluation is essential, not just for the work you do in school, but for the information that you use in your everyday life as well.